It is estimated that half of the population of the United States is diabetic or pre-diabetic, and the stats are staggering, and they're not slowing down, even with almost 50 different medications currently on the market. According to AARP, 65-year-olds in this country are taking an average of 5 different medications each day, with the average for all type 2 diabetics being 9 per day. I'm joined by Drs. Tom and Stephanie Chaney of Living Health Integrative Medicine to share with us a different approach to diabetes, one that is helping patients actually reverse their type 2 diabetes. Doctors, welcome back to Great Day.
Thank you.
Dr. Steph, I want to start with you. You all have talked about how you help your patients reverse type 2 diabetes. We've heard some incredible stories from your patients, but there's still so many misconceptions out there when it comes to type 2 diabetes.
Yeah, there's a lot of conflicting information. You can reverse it, you can't reverse it. What to eat, what not to eat. And there's just so much information, whether it's on the internet or family and friends or on TV. And you know, this diet says don't eat meat, this diet says you have to eat meat, this diet says low fat, this diet says high fat. And so people get analysis paralysis and they literally don't know what to do. And so all they're now doing is managing their diabetes with medication, unfortunately. So the reason why our program works so well is because there is no one diet fits all. There's no one supplement protocol or nutritional lifestyle protocol. And so we do extensive testing and we create a very individualized program for each patient, and we coach them through all of the changes that they need to implement for themselves, not necessarily their wife or partner or sister. And that's why we get great results in reversing diabetes.
I love that. Each is their own and each is an individual, and they won't be paralyzed with it because it is a lot that's out there. Yeah. And then all of a sudden you just don't end up doing anything with it. Dr. Tom, what are some of the misconceptions? And we talk about artificial sweeteners. What is the thoughts on that?
Well, a lot of the patients, they've been to education classes or got on the internet, and they read that they need to switch from the products that are sweetened with sugar and go to artificially sweetened products. And what we see is that research after research has come up and has shown and demonstrated that these products actually lead and contribute to the onset of diabetes and make diabetes worse in patients that have already been diagnosed as type 2 diabetic. So you know, that's something that is told by many patients, and we see that that's just something.
I would think it would be the opposite. Get off the artificial, go to the natural.
Yeah.
But they're being told to do the opposite.
And actually, one of the studies that comes to mind is there was a clinical nutrition study that showed that one 12-ounce diet soda per week, so just one 12-ounce diet soda, increased the risk of becoming diabetic by over 33%.
Oh, goodness.
Yeah.
Just one. So
yes.
put those diet sodas down.
And what we did, Kristen, is we even though we create individualized programs for all of our patients, and there's not really 2 people on the same food list or diet protocols, we found over the years, 17 years in practice, that there are general things that every diabetic needs to implement in order to effectively reverse their diabetes. And so what we did was we put those commonalities into our book, Defeat Diabetes. We have 33 different effective strategies. And one of those strategies is actually to get off the diet soda because it actually can contribute to the worsening of the disease.
Well, and your tests also find certain foods that affect a person's body differently as well that they probably never knew.
Right. The different testing could show that someone's having an inflammation reaction to almonds, and that could actually be making their sugars sneak up. And
so they're not necessarily allergic, but it's just their body does.
Right, it creates a low-grade inflammation.
Okay, so how can viewers, you talked about the book, but how else can viewers really take that first step to reversing their type 2 diabetes?
So we give an informational seminar. So to come to the seminar, that'll be the first step. And we're going to share a lot of information like this, plus much more. And we're celebrating 17 years in practice this year, believe it or not. And so we have 2 seminars coming up, one Wednesday and one Saturday.
Okay.
And what we're going to be doing is giving a copy of our book, Defeat Diabetes, a free copy. Nice. It's a free seminar, so come out, enjoy the day, and learn more about how to reverse type 2 diabetes without medication.
And in 17 years of practice, you've seen a lot of successful cases with your patients. But Dr. Tom, you have a pretty incredible goal when it comes to reversing type 2 diabetes.
Yeah, our goal is by the year 2020, we want to help at least 1 million diabetics reverse their disease, and that's you know, through our information, through our tips, through our seminars, and through our practice. That's how we're going to do it.
It's that one size doesn't fit all kind of process, and you guys help with the individualization of that. I said that word. Thank you, Drs. Tom and Stephanie Chaney, for coming here and helping our viewers as well to be their best, healthiest selves. Now, the Diabetes Solution Seminar, as Dr. Tom said, happening this Wednesday in Annapolis at 6. So to register, call 888-514-4771 or visit diabetesreversalseminar.com. Another free seminar is happening on Saturday in Bowie at 12 noon. Again, the seminar is free. Drs. Tom and Stephanie Chaney will also give you that free copy of their book, Defeat Diabetes.